When approaching a railroad crossing with flashing red lights and lowered gates, you must A. Stop at least 10 feet before the gate. B. Proceed slowly if no train is visible. C. Stop at least 15 feet from the nearest rail and wait. D. Honk to alert the train conductor. Answer: C. Minnesota law requires stopping at least 15 feet from the nearest rail when signals or gates are active. On a two-lane highway, when is it legal to pass on the right? A. When a vehicle is turning left. B. In a construction zone. C. If the vehicle ahead is driving below the speed limit. D. When driving in a no-passing zone. Answer: A. Passing on the right is allowed only when the vehicle ahead is turning left and the road has sufficient space. What should you do if you miss your exit on a freeway? A. Back up carefully. B. Stop and reverse. C. Take the next available exit. D. Make a U-turn on the shoulder. Answer: C. Reversing or turning around on a freeway is illegal. Always proceed to the next exit safely. When approaching a flashing yellow traffic signal, you should A. Stop completely before proceeding. B. Maintain speed. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. D. Speed up to pass before it turns red. Answer: C. Flashing yellow means proceed with caution and be alert for cross traffic. A reduced speed ahead sign means A. You should brake immediately. B. Maintain current speed. C. Prepare to lower your speed. D. Stop before proceeding. Answer: C. This sign warns drivers to reduce speed due to an upcoming lower speed zone. What is the legal BAC limit for drivers age 21 or older in Minnesota? A. 0.05%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.02%. D. 0.1%. Answer: B. The legal limit for drivers 21 and over is 0.08%. Higher levels result in DUI charges. A steady green arrow pointing left means A. Turn left only if there is no oncoming traffic. B. Stop, then turn left. C. You may turn left without yielding. D. You may turn left after yielding to oncoming vehicles and pedestrians. Answer: C. A green arrow allows protected left turns without yielding to oncoming traffic. When should you use your headlights in Minnesota? A. From dusk to dawn. B. When visibility is less than 500 feet. C. In rain, snow, or fog. D. All of the above. Answer: D. Minnesota law requires headlights in low visibility conditions and between sunset and sunrise. The basic speed law in Minnesota means A. You can drive as fast as you want. B. Always drive below the posted speed limit. C. Drive at a speed safe for conditions, regardless of the posted limit. D. Drive 5 miles per hour under the limit in poor weather. Answer: C. Even if the speed limit is posted, you must reduce speed in unsafe conditions. If your vehicle begins to skid, you should A. Brake hard immediately. B. Turn in the direction you want to go. C. Accelerate to regain control. D. Turn the wheel in the opposite direction. Answer: B. Steering in the direction of the skid helps you regain control of the vehicle. When parking uphill with a curb, you must A. Turn wheels toward the curb. B. Turn wheels away from the curb. C. Leave wheels straight. D. Keep the engine running. Answer: B. Turn wheels away from the curb so the vehicle rolls into it if brakes fail. When are U-turns illegal in Minnesota? A. On curves or near the crest of a hill. B. At traffic lights. C. On residential streets. D. At intersections with yield signs. Answer A. U-turns are not allowed where visibility is limited or on hills and curves. A yellow diamond-shaped sign with a deer symbol indicates A. Wildlife crossing zone. B. Hunting area. C. Park entrance. D. Caution, farm animals. Answer A. This sign warns drivers to be alert for deer crossing the roadway. When must a driver stop for a school bus? A. When the bus is on the opposite side of a divided highway. B. Only when students are present. C. When the bus displays flashing red lights and a stop arm. D. Only during school hours. Answer C. All vehicles must stop when a school bus has its stop arm extended and red lights flashing. What should you do at an intersection with a non-functioning traffic signal? A. Proceed without stopping. B. Treat it like a four-way stop. C. Turn around. D. Wait for a police officer. Answer B. A non-functioning signal must be treated as a four-way stop to ensure safety. What does a red X over a lane mean? A. You can use the lane. B. The lane is for emergency vehicles. C. Do not drive in that lane. D. Proceed with caution. Answer C. A red X indicates the lane is closed to traffic. How far ahead should you signal before making a turn in Minnesota? A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 200 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer B. You must signal at least 100 feet before turning or changing lanes. What should you do if you see a yield sign? A. Speed up to merge. B. Stop immediately. C. Slow down and give right of way if necessary. D. Ignore it if the road is clear. Answer C. Yield means you must slow down and let other vehicles go first if needed. When following a motorcycle, you should allow A. 1 second following distance. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 to 4 seconds. D. Half the normal following distance. Answer C. Motorcycles stop faster and need extra space. Maintain a longer following distance. What should you do if you begin to feel drowsy while driving? A. Open the window and continue. B. Turn up the radio. C. Pull off safely and rest. D. Drive faster to reach your destination. Answer C. Fatigue impairs driving. Rest is the safest solution. What is the penalty for fleeing a police officer in Minnesota? A. Warning only. B. $100 fine. C. Imprisonment and license revocation. D. 6-month suspension. Answer C. Fleeing law enforcement is a felony with serious legal consequences. Before changing lanes, you should A. Signal and change lanes quickly. B. Check mirrors and blind spots. C. Sound your horn. D. Slow to a stop. Answer B. Checking mirrors and blind spots prevents unsafe lane changes. What is the correct action if your wheels drift off the road? A. Steer sharply back onto the road. B. Slow down, stay in control, and ease back. C. Speed up and return quickly. D. Stop immediately. Answer B. gradual return to the road prevents loss of control or rollover. When backing up, you should A. Use mirrors only. B. Rely on your rear view camera. C. Turn your head and look through the rear window. D. Tap the horn repeatedly. Answer: C. Physically looking back gives the clearest view and avoids accidents. In Minnesota, it is illegal to pass A. On a one-way street. B. Within 100 feet of a tunnel or bridge. C. When the road has a broken center line. D. On rural roads. Answer: B. Passing is illegal near tunnels, bridges, intersections, and curves with limited visibility. What is the minimum safe following distance in ideal conditions? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 3 seconds. D. 5 seconds. Answer: C. A 3-second gap allows time to react and stop safely in good weather and traffic conditions. When can you legally drive below the minimum speed limit? A. When sightseeing. B. During poor road or weather conditions. C. When talking on the phone. D. To conserve fuel. Answer: B. Slower driving is permitted if conditions make the posted minimum unsafe. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brake pedal. B. Turn off the ignition. C. Use the parking brake suddenly. D. Drive off the road. Answer: A. Pumping the brake may restore pressure. If that fails, use the parking brake gradually. A white rectangular sign with black lettering usually indicates A. Construction zone. B. Regulatory instruction. C. General warning. D. Scenic area. Answer: B. Rectangular white signs state traffic laws that must be obeyed. If your vehicle stalls on railroad tracks and a train is approaching, you must A. Try restarting the engine. B. Run toward the train to alert it. C. Exit the vehicle and run away at a 45 degrees angle toward the train. D. Stay in the car and wave arms. Answer: C. Move away at an angle toward the train's direction to avoid flying debris.